Hi everyone, it's Reagan Black with some more inspiration for your writing journey. I just got back from RWA's annual conference, July 2017, and one of the key things that I picked up on, I always learn so much when I go, but this conference was a little different for me, and it was really enjoyable to see my heroes of the romance industry, right? Heather Graham, Deborah Webb, so many, L. James, oh my goodness, the list goes on and on with the number of people that I met. Carla Cassidy, it was wonderful to introduce her to my husband. All of these people have been inspiration, direct help, friends through the industry. And I made lots of new friends as well. And these are people that we normally only see online. So many of us were all over the country, all over the world. Janie Crouch came from Germany, brought Anurika from Books and Spoons, things. It was wonderful, just all these connections that we make online through social media, but to have some FaceTime. And one of the things that really came to me as I was going through the conference and just it's amazing the wisdom that just seems to pour out from even the smallest conversation. I was having a conversation with Carla Cassidy and another author, and in 2 sentences, Carla summarized the differences between how she plans a book for one line versus another. And it was incredible. Just wisdom just pours out in moments like that. And as we were having dinner with some author friends, and they were talking about when their upcoming milestone books would be. So with the same publisher, maybe their 10th book or their 50th book or their 100th book or their 150th book in Carla Cassidy's case, and when they might be hitting those milestones. And that is just a phenomenal thought, to sit in the presence of so many wonderful authors and hear about their milestones and how eagerly they're looking forward to finding that. But the thing that just struck me is that they were just as happy about the people around them who are hitting milestones of their 5th book or their debut book or their 10th book. There was so much enthusiasm for just even the smaller milestones. And I think it boils down to the fact that as writers, it's wonderful to celebrate what we do. And I don't think writers ever really forget where we started. It's amazing. We all started in that same place, wondering who our audience was, wondering if we could really tell the story, wondering if we could do this. There were there's often talk about, the insecurities or the squeaking by to the deadline moments, all of that. But I think what really struck me is how we all start somewhere. And if you don't start, you can never reach those amazing milestone goals. You can never have readership and fan moments, if you don't start. And I think it's really, really important that we remember to make time to put the words on the page, but not to be so intimidated by the books on the shelf that we don't tell the story that's in our heart to tell. Because Carla Cassidy and Deborah and Heather and Nora Roberts, if you gave all 4 of those women the same storyline, characters, and premise, they would write 4 totally different books. Because what enriches their work is their own life experience, their own viewpoint, their own perspective. So no 2 people can, just like no 2 people can read the same book, no 2 people really write the same book. And all of those wonderful heroes in the romance genre, or the heroes on the bookshelf in any genre, all of them started just by putting the words on the page. All of them started in that same place. And that's a unifying factor that I think is just something that shines through at the romance conference. Everyone is so generous and so thoughtful, and it's just so willing to help. And I think that's what really sets this particular conference apart. But I would encourage you, if you've not been to a writer's conference or haven't joined a group, to look around and find someone, because we all need support. We all need to realize that writing sometimes isolates us so much that we forget there are other people out there doing it too, who've been where we are, and who remember how it felt and can give us encouragement along the way. Okay, so I think it's really important to keep that in mind working forward. Don't worry about where you're not. Start with where you are. All right? Have a wonderful, wonderful writing journey. I'll be back again soon with more inspiration for you. In the meantime, you can reach out at reaganblack.com. There's plenty of writers' resources there. And I'll be back again soon with more. I'm trying to avoid the cat. I'm waiting for the cat to come to this side of the camera, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen. But I'm also not wanting him to knock over the camera. He's very curious today because we've been gone. All right, I'll talk to you all again soon. Take care and have a wonderful writing journey. Bye.